But you know what? Back in England at the moment, it's really cold. So I give thanks for this heat, man. You know what I mean?
You're enjoying it?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. And it's been wonderful being here, you know, meeting different fans as well. You know, it's been fantastic.
Yeah, Arsenal, have a huge fan base in Ghana.
Yeah.
Huge fan base in Ghana. Myself, one.
Great.
We've had ups and downs, but yeah, we are still in here.
Well, hopefully we can have a lot of ups now, you know?
A lot more. Celebrate like Arteta does. What's been the cultural shock for you so far in Ghana? Besides the weather, maybe food, language, people. What's it for you in Ghana?
Culture shock. The roads.
Yo! Don't go there. Don't go there.
But you know what? But anywhere I go, I try to embrace it. Sure. I try to embrace the place. So, you know, I've just enjoyed, like, the flavor of the place.
Yeah.
The food's been brilliant. You know, and
spice.
And I love spice. And the hospitality has been fantastic. Like, everywhere we've gone, everybody's been so welcoming. And then just like, I think the main thing I'd say so far that I've found about Ghana is just the culture just really shines through of the country. You know what I mean? Yesterday, we got to go and we saw the Ashanti King.
Wow.
And the culture of that. And
on a day that about 150 years of stolen, jewelries were returned. And you were there.
Yeah, I was there. You know, it's so significant to be there to see that being returned, you know? So the whole culture of Ghana I found really fascinating. I saw a lady like selling some books yesterday on Ashanti.
The history of Ashanti.
Right, history of Ashanti. And I was like, I'm going to get one of those before I go back.
Yeah.
Because that's what's really grips me about the place. There's a lot to this place, you know? So it's been fantastic.
I'm sure it's the first time.
My first time here, yeah.
Wow.
First time in Ghana. One of the things that we're trying to do a lot with AFTV is go to places sometimes that maybe the football club don't go to.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've been around the world with Arsenal, like America, Australia, China, everywhere. But I feel that Arsenal don't come to Africa enough.
Sure.
Especially when you consider the amount of support that there is for Arsenal from African fans. So it's been a mission of mine to come over to Africa and to meet fans over here and to show, because there's so many African fans, even in England, show Africa.
Yeah.
And show people.
Yeah. Kelechi and his guys.
Kelechi and his guys, yeah. We did Nigeria. We did the similar thing in Nigeria a couple of years ago as well, and that was brilliant as well. So it's been fantastic, you know what I mean? And I'm so happy that we've come. So happy.
When you started, did you imagine that AFTV will get to these levels where everyone knows you, everyone knows your crew, Truce and all those guys? I mean, household names now.
Absolutely not. I mean, I was when I started, I was just like, right, my priority is try and get to games and speak to fans. And, you know, that was, you know, all I was looking to do. But you just find that as something starts to grow and as you start to go on that journey, you know, just all these crazy things start to happen. You know what I mean? You start to get invited to different countries and stuff like that. You start to get invited to different events to speak and, like, you know, I was joking with the guys when I was coming over here that I remember when I was growing up, right, because I didn't go to university, but my brothers did. I've got three brothers, they all did. And there used to be like their three pictures used to be in the house. My mum used to say, "Where's yours? Where's your picture?" But I was joking to the guys now that I've been asked, like, I've spoke at Oxford Union, I've spoke at...
Without being the university?
Yeah, I'm going to be speaking at Cambridge, I'm speaking at London School of Economics, I've spoken at, like, Durham University. These are all the top universities in the country. Yeah. That's all been through this, you know what I mean? So if she was still alive, I'd be able to say to her, yeah, look, you know what I mean?
Look what I did. Look where I've
touring these now. I'm touring these, you know what I mean? But she'd be very proud. She'd be very proud of this, you know?
Sure. But for the club, I'm sure when it started, I mean, people viewed it as being toxic.
Yeah.
Especially when we're not winning and the guys who come on and like, hey, get out, this.
Yeah. It was. Listen,
how is the club, you know, relating to you now and the content?
I have a decent relationship with the club. I mean, with me, because our whole mantra is about giving fans a chance to have their say, and sometimes a fan his opinion may go against what maybe the club thinks. So I have to maintain that independence that allows fans to have their chance to have their say without being influenced. But I have a decent relationship with the club, and my aim, just like I'm sure everybody at a club's aim, is for Arsenal to be successful. And the times that you talk about, yes, those were some toxic times, but it was
what it is.
It is what it is.
Even in Ghana, we're upset.
Yeah, we've got to reflect the true, what's happening. And at that time, we were sort of coming towards the end of Arsene Wenger's reign. He'd been in charge for a very long time. A lot of fans became very frustrated, even though they loved him in general, but they became very frustrated and they wanted to move on. And then you had fans that were very loyalist to Arsene Wenger, and it did cause friction, but, that was that time. I'm glad that we've kind of moved beyond that now, and we're kind of moving into better times where fans are really behind this manager, where back challenging for league titles again. We challenged last year, we're challenging again this year. So everything's moving in the right direction, but we've got to reflect the times. I hope those times don't come back, but if that's what's happening and we're giving fans a chance to have their opinions, we got to let them have their opinions. We can't be... I always say to people, we can't be North Korea fan TV. We can't be Arsenal fan TV.
So I'm switching all the mics off, and I'm picking your thought on this one. We are off air.
Okay.
Do you think Arsenal will win it with our depth?
Without
the quality of depth in our team, do you think we would win?
I think we've got a chance. We've got a chance. It does depend a lot on key players staying fit, because we saw last year when Saliba got injured. Partey was injured. Tomiyasu, some vital players like that. We fell away towards the end of the season. We've improved the squad a lot, but we've still got these injury issues. Thomas Partey's been a big one. If we can get him back for the second half of the season, that'd be good. But listen, Arsenal have got a good chance, but there's Man City there, there's Liverpool there. They're two big sides, with great players. It's going to be difficult.
Of course, I can't let you go without talking about Thomas Partey, our countryman. When he was signed, we saw the excitement. When he's playing for us, we see the quality. But he's been injured for quite a long time. And there's talk of letting him go. What do you think?
It's very frustrating for the fans, because we see a guy that's an absolutely gem of a player, brilliant. And he's just always injured. And if you're injured, you can't get on the pitch. It's not his fault. I'm sure nobody's more frustrated than he is, I don't know if they will let him go. I think it's going to depend on if he does get back this season, and then how he plays, because football's a funny game. If he comes back, which he was nearly back the other day and he had a setback, but if he can come back into that midfield and we got him and Declan Rice in there, and we went on to win the league, or we went on to make a strong challenge, I think people will want him to stay. So. I want him to stay. I think he's a great player. I mean, last year he was simply brilliant, and it's been very sad that he's just been literally, he's barely played this season. He's literally been injured the whole season. So it's been very frustrating, because when you've got a great player, any team that's got a player of that caliber, and he can't play, you're going to suffer. So we've actually done well without him, because last year when he was, we used to go to games last season, right? And when we look on the team sheet before the game, if his name weren't on that, everybody would be like, no, almost like the games. But it'd be almost like, you know what, our chance, whatever you say to people before the game, what do you think the score's going to be? Yeah, man, we'll win 2-0 or we win 3-0, and then the team sheet would come out. Where's Thomas Partey? He's not playing. It might be a draw.
That's how important it is to the team.
Very important.
What's happening on Sunday?
Sunday, it's the Legion Mall. We're doing this big watch party there. It's going to be fantastic. We've got the Arsenal game, Arsenal-West Ham. Of course, they got Kudus as well. I know a lot of people in Ghana.
I wish he signed for Arsenal.
We should have signed him. I would have loved to have seen him.
Much more cheaper. Than Carl Havertz. That's another conversation.
He's a great ball carrier, and he's been having a great season. So us playing West Ham, we need to win that game. There's also the Aston Villa versus Manchester United game, and of course later on that AFCON.
The live with giant screen.
Don't worry, I won't mention Ghana in that, but
no, we are not.
But the Nigeria Ivory Coast, which I think is going to be a fantastic game. That it's a hard game to call who's going to win that. So we're glad to be here in that moment as well to witness that. But yeah, you know, and we're really, really looking forward to it. Meeting so many fans there.
So you're shooting content from the game?
Yes. So what we're going to be doing for AFTV is we're going to be doing speaking to fans after the game. So we'll be doing fan cams with fans here in Ghana, which will go up on the channel, as well as all the stuff that we're going to be doing back in the UK from the game. So Ghanaians, is, you know, I mean, get along to it because you will be part of the whole AFTV content for that weekend. You know, so yeah, we will be shooting. We will be shooting lots of content from the game.
Wow. All right. Well, team me and Arsenal for only Arsenal fan cry me you are invited, but for Arsenal people, Mumba Legon City more. We share Arsenal versus West Ham game, no. Or any viewing party, no. As AFTV crewing in a bar, they'll do content there. So I'm sure if you are passionate about Arsenal, you have, you know, your say on their channel. We see a lot of content come from the Emirates and some, you know, centers across, you know, England or in the UK. But now they are here. And William Deborah, I'm sure you have a lot to say. So I hope to see you on Sunday, early kickoff at 12:30. But of course, let's remember on time. It's a long day, especially you know, AFCON final also. So guys, come. Are you sure you are, you know, able to take the fans there? Because I know we have a lot of fans.
As many as you can.
The university is just across us, you know, and the boys will be there in their numbers.
No worries, man. We're there for it. That's why we're here.
Wow.
We're here to meet as many fans as possible. Yeah. You know what I mean? And that's what we come to do. And as many as possible. As many as possible, man. That's why we're here in Ghana, and we're really, really looking forward to it. And I know how passionate the fans are because, you know, I meet so many of them in London. So it's going to be great.
I also have with me, you know, Amor, Joseph, and Taiwo. Who's Taiwo? From Nigeria? I wish you all the best on Sunday. But when you win, you're going on 4, same as Ghana. Yeah. So you know what I think.
To be fair,
get close to the body.
To be fair, it's appreciated, and to be honest, it's what we expect, you know. But I'll keep my head low because I know I'm in Ghanaian territory. I wouldn't wear a Nigerian jersey.
You're free to wear. I mean,
you sure?
You're free. Just that, you know, we don't want you to win.
Yeah, I know. You know, it's fine. It's a mutual love-hate relationship.
But have you tasted that jollof yet?
I love it.
Better than the Nigerian one?
I love both of them equally.
I'll take the first one. He loves the jollof. That's enough for me. Yeah. So what should we expect on Sunday?
As we said, it's going to be the biggest Ghanaian watch party ever for the AFTV. I think this is a really great opportunity because it's so funny because I was speaking with Robbie yesterday and I was just telling him how him being here, he's literally the eyes of a lot of people in the UK and abroad. And we're trying to showcase Ghana in a very good light that has probably never been seen before by their platform. So I think we started off hitting the ground running with a welcome party that we did when it came. Yeah, exactly. So we're just really excited for this, to be honest. Yeah, the airport.
I saw him use the Adwai and I was like,
it was doing everything. And even
relax. You've been here just for a few minutes. Relax.
So yeah,
that was good.
Yeah. So we're really excited for Sunday. It's a free event. We just want you guys to come your numbers. Yeah. There's a lot of things we're planning. You know, giveaways. The watch party as well, and there's going to be obviously Ghanaian celebrities there. Yeah. You know, so it's not just about football. It's also like a community development thing that we want to do. Let everyone engage and communicate, and you know, network with one another. That's really the focus.
Good to hear. Joe, what should we expect from you guys?
I think it's going to be a wonderful day, and we just want everybody to come out, come have fun, you know, make friends, and get to meet the Don himself of Arsenal Fan TV, formerly known as Arsenal Fan TV, but now AFTV.
AFTV,
yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, PlayStation competitions. I mean, giveaways. You know, just come and interact and have a wonderful day. I mean, and I think it's an opportunity for Ghanaians to also, like, you know, forget about the misery we had, you know, and just enjoy.
You don't say. I was there live, so don't get me flashbacks.
Listen, as English fans, we've been used to it. Every Euro,
every year, coming home.
It's coming home. I don't know if there's a Ghanaian version of "He's Coming Home."
I think we go for the 2 years now. So that's the Ghanaian version. That's truly the Ghanaian version. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to chip this in. I think in Ghana, because the whole team were from England. Ever since we've been down in Ghana, there have been some major key stakeholders in this. Particularly, Guinness, BTL, Starbites, Multimedia, Happy FM, and all of that. And I just want to say a very big thank you to all of you, because it wouldn't have been the biggest party with you lot as well. Yeah. And I think there's just one of many things to come. This major other events coming up in Ghana, and I'm just hoping that everybody comes out their numbers and support, and they just have fun, because we all love football. And it's all about love for Arsenal as well. So,
of course.
Respect.
Absolutely. I just looked on my left and I realized that the laptop is not here. I would have given Robbie time to give us some reggae tunes, I got him laughing.
I'm retired.
I used to work with the BBC, reggae presenter with the BBC.
Yeah.
Robbie, so why the change in name from Arsenal Fan TV to AFTV?
Just because
marketing issues or legal issues?
It was more of a marketing thing. We wanted to sort of mark out ourselves.
Yeah.
So, sometimes we're having the name Arsenal, and it was a bit of a grey area with sponsors and that. Yeah. So by calling it AFTV, that's our own brand, that's our own, so that's why we did that. It's been great.
Nice talking to you, Billy, of AFTV fame. Sunday, Lagos Timor, right from, I'll be there around 11, right from church, I'm coming there.
Oh, brilliant. Say some prayers for us when you're there,
that would be, and if, Nigeria, gets beaten, that would be absolutely massive for me. That would be massive for me. But I wish you guys had a good time. This is just for jokes, but Ghana and Nigeria is almost like we are cousins. So if you guys will,
I think
that
more
would
like
be massive.
brothers.
That would be massive. But Billy, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much for coming. Thanks to the crew for coming. Guys, enjoy Ghana. Hopefully we'll meet again on Sunday.
Definitely.
For the game and the watch party. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Hopefully we have a blast on Sunday.